What's going on, everyone, and welcome to our fifth race of this Arca season. We got a good one in store for y'all here tonight. We got 65 laps planned here at a very, very hot Las Vegas track. We'll go ahead and pull up those stats right now real quick. We pull up the race info. You can see the track temperature down there, 114 degrees. Definitely a very hot and very loose track out here tonight. As these guys and these Arca cars get ready to go, and I'm currently showing 26 drivers have loaded into the race. I am not seeing any admin accidentally loading in. So it looks like 26 drivers we will have here tonight. These guys get finish up with practice here. There's 14:30 left, but I was told by admins we will get this started around the usual start time. We'll go ahead and grab some drivers as we got Karn spinning out. Got Mr. Davey Hendricks there. Nice bright yellow Converse car. As we are moving on to this race from a very interesting Martinsville race we had. We had a pretty decent green flag runs, but then it got to a point where people started realizing how much track position matters and started racing a little too aggressively, causing a lot more cautions as we go to the 53. I guess he's practicing his celebratory burnouts, I guess. Any minute now, we should transition the session over. As for those of you guys that did not watch the Xfinity race we had Monday night, one thing about this track is it tends to eat up that right side tires, especially that right front. Really tends to eat those up and cause your car to get tight in a heartbeat. We saw the fall off in the Xfinity race was literally like 5 laps, and I can predict it's probably gonna be the same here as we go through this race. Oh shoot. There we go. Currently just sitting here waiting for admins to advance the session. Cough cough, Corey. Compare. Well, I think in the meantime, what we will do is we'll go back to playing some music real quick until the session advances. Ooh, didn't want to do that. Yeah.
Green, green, green.
There we go. I am so sorry about that, guys. I've been broadcasting this whole time. Thank you for that message there, you guys. My apologies about that. Get to have my mic muted. Anyways, back to the action. Oh, it's been a long day. We got a good battle going on back here between Davey Hendricks and the number 8 machine of Dusty Kaplan. These 5 guys, they've kind of got a really good gap over the 6th place car, 95 of Kobe Sutphin. They're about a second, about 7/10 of a second ahead of that second pack of cars. Actually, correction, Kobe's the one right behind him. They're actually almost 2 seconds ahead of that next group of cars. As Dusty Kaplan gets into the wall coming out of turn 2 there. As this race stays green, it's going to come down to pit strategy, who pits when, and if short pit is going to be an advantage tonight. Once again, sorry about the no sound there. I was trying to say my mic was muted. We're looking for our 5th different winner of the season. We've had 4 winners in 4 races, looking for a 5th different. If it stays the way it's at right now, Johnny Brugg will win his 2nd race. Actually, his 2nd race in a row. He won last week at Martinsville. Hopefully that fixed the sound issue. I believe it did. Now we got a pack of about 4 guys breaking it away, as I believe Dusty has quite a bit of right side damages. He is falling back quite a bit. We got some jostling around going back here. 24 and 44. Something else I said while Mike is muted. I heard from a little birdie there might be some beef between these two. Don't know what about, but just hearing talk here and there about drivers not happy with each other after Martinsville. They are racing really cleanly, pretty hard, but very cleanly here. It's number 2 of Blake Bingham behind them. But these guys have done a really good job. Ooh, almost contacted between 2 and 24 there, but keep it going straight. Great track awareness there by that number 2 of Blake Bingham, as he slowed down a little bit to make sure he didn't spin that 24 machine. Jacob Blackman going up there and thanking them a little bit later. All this is going on. Battle for the lead, and currently Brandon Robinson in that number 97. He is your biggest mover so far, and it looks like he's going to keep on moving up, as he had a group about 5 cars in front of him. A little bit quicker than them, I believe. We go back to the battle for lead, take a look at the last lap times. You see those top 5 drivers Three of them running the same exact lap time a couple laps ago. 31.31. Wow, how often do you see that this late in a race? Or this late in a run? And then he wasn't too far with a 31.34. Looks like right now Davey Hendricks is the fastest guy on the track. And we'll see what the lap times are this time by. You got 31.37, a couple 31.34s. Those top four are running identical lap times right now. Absolutely identical. And I might be mistaken here, but I believe the top three are all teammates. I might be wrong on that. I do know Skylar and Johnny are teammates. They are. They're about to put it 3 wide for the lead as teammates. Not often do you see that on the lap 12 of a 65 lap race. Well, I tell you what, every time I enter that turn Arca, I hold my breath a little bit. I thought the 4 was about to make contact there. People take a look at the lap times. Come back around once again. These guys are running identical laps, all within about a tenth and a half of each other. Even the number 95 back there in 5th place is running about the same lap times these guys are. This is a crazy battle for the lead. What's going on? We'll check in with our biggest mover. I believe that's still the 97 of Brandon Robinson. He's now up 8 spots as a little bit of contact between the 11 and the 6. As I went back to him, the 11 of Tristan Suggs got into the 6 of Rob Nickel, and they both were able to keep it going straight. Not too much damage to their car. A little bit of his quarter panels caved in there on that number 11 behind the left rear tire, but nothing big. These 4 are still putting on a show for everyone here, everyone at home watching this race. We'll go check back in with some new guys. We got the 33 here, sitting in 7th place of Cody Coburn. First guy, I believe this is his first race here in Mdot. Running pretty decent and comfortably in the top 10. I believe this number 12. He's not the number 12. Oh no. My apologies. Number 48, Elena Charlotte. I believe this is his first race here in Mdot. As well as that 97 got around him recently, so that's going to put the 97 up 9 spots now. Go back to battle for this lead, and it's Davey Hendricks has finally been able to get around that 29 machine, Bobby Plastic. We'll take a look at last lap times. Looks like Davey Hendricks, the fastest one in that top 4. He's going to go down below the apron to shortcut the track a little bit there, and he is definitely the fastest one on track right now. 32.18 that time by. A little bit slow, not the entry he wanted going into turn 1. I think put the 29 all over his back bumper. Look at the 47 might be trying to get his piece of the pie leading this race. Going below that white line in the tri-oval. Shortcutting the track a little bit there. From what it looks like, I don't think shortcutting the track's gonna help you out. Um, because the last two drivers I've seen do it in the last couple laps this late in the run, number 47 and 54, they've lost time going into turn one because they can't get the entry they want. Everyone here is holding their own. Let's go check in with the trying to find people on caught out. Yeah, this is number 42 of Thomas Stanley, currently running in 24th place. Not quite the run he probably wants, but out here having fun. And I believe if I'm not mistaken, I'm seeing a Hersack Racing logo on his side. Is that who he drives for? In the number 42 machine. Like I haven't called out too much. It's his 36th and Ryan Simone. He's having a really good season this season, actually. Currently sitting, my apologies. Ryan Simone's currently sitting third in the points right now. So this kid was definitely having a really good season, but not having the race he wanted here tonight. Currently sitting P17, but definitely a heck of a season he's having. We jump up the battle for the lead as Davey Hendricks has entered pit road, I believe. Don't know if that was a scheduled pit stop or not. It looks like we have some issues between the 47 and the 54. We'll have to rewind this right here, going through the, we're not going to be able to catch it. So something happened between the 47 and 54. Can't quite catch it, and they both go to pit road, I believe. Unscheduled pit stop for those guys at this point. I'm so sorry we missed that. I was just trying to go through the field. Busy going through the field, and I completely missed that, and I apologize for everyone watching at home. Two of the guys that were in contention to win this race, something happened, and they both went off track. Do not know if there's contact there. Let's gonna move Kobe stuff in. Let's move everyone up 2 spots. It does number 33 car. I don't know what happened to Dusty Apple. I'll go check on damage from him. Davey Hendricks is down 2 laps, by the way. This number 33 car of Cody Coburn. He's up into 4th place in his first race here at Mdot. So, great job there, Cody, on a track that is not that easy to run at. Going back up to the leaders, though. Ooh, actually, that's a pretty good battle back there, too. Got some great battles all over the place. We got the 97 battling out with someone, 48, Lane Estrada. He's still finding it out back there. Looks like Lane has gotten into the wall a couple times on that right side, and that's definitely going to hurt him a little bit there. It's going to tighten his car up and affect his drive off. But Johnny Brooks still winning this race. Leading this race, but not for long. The 29, as we go to him, he's going to get around him. Or at least try to, going through this turn 3 and 4 here. He's running that high line, trying to get that run off the turn. He's going to lead this lap, but he can't quite clear him and take away that driving line that that 4 Johnny Brooks been running all race. We'll see how 1 and 2 go. It's 1 and 2 on this track for those of you guys not watching Monday. It's very different here. 1 and 2 is actually the slower, more technical turn. Oh, as a yellow is out. We'll take a look what happened there. I'm not seeing anyone crashing. Looks like something happened to Grandpa Bill. We see the 32 around right there. can't quite see what happened to him. So, I would say that's probably a tough break for Davey Hendricks, as I believe he is still going to be a lap down. And at this point of the race, I don't know how many laps he has on the tires, but he doesn't pit. He's going to definitely lose time, even though he's going to get the wave around. See the 23 staying out. That is John Grosso. He's down quite a few laps, though. We go through the leaderboard right now. It's going to show. We'll wait for pit stops to get done. So Johnny Brugg is going to beat Bobby out of the pits. He's going to retain that lead. As something happened to Cody. As he moved back from 4th to 10th. Don't know if he overshot a pit or what there. Interesting turn of events. We'll be going green on lap 32, I believe. About the halfway point. For the most part, it's still going to be those two up front, but keep your eye on this number 54 machine, Davey Hendricks, make his way back to the field. And of number 47, Skylar Carnes. He's been strong all 3 races he's been in. I believe this is the third or fourth race, but this is his 4th race. So all 4 races he's been in, he's been very, very strong. I believe he finished 2nd in first race at Chicagoland, won Michigan, and it was up there for contention for the win at one point at Martinsville. So he's had a really good running here in Arca Series and Mdot in the season. Probably one of the top contenders to win the championship this year. As this is the halfway mark through the season, we'll be 5 races down and 5 to go to the till we get to the playoffs, which start at Talladega, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, start at Talladega, and that's definitely gonna be a very interesting race, as it is a cutoff race at a super speedway. Those are always really fun to be a part of and broadcast. I had the fortunate ability to call last season's playoff race. So it's always fun when the cutoff race is a super speedway. Fun to watch in real life and fun to be a part of. Definitely look forward to it this year in the playoffs, and look forward to broadcasting as well. That's why we're under caution. Before we go green, do not forget to tune in tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Our Mdot Cup Series will be here at Las Vegas for, I believe, 150 laps of racing. Yes, 150 laps here tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. And the Cup, they are getting down to the nitty-gritty on making it into the playoffs. They have 3 races left, counting tomorrow night's race. So it's getting down to the wire. And that's all Mdot Series go. You win and you're in. But we're about to go green here, figure out who can win this race and lock themselves into the playoffs. Or we might have a repeat winner in that number 4 of Johnny Brugg. As before we restart, you got the top two guys in points starting right next to each other. So 95 and 24. They'll be starting third and fourth here. The green flag is out. The 29 hanging back a little bit on that restart. Doesn't get a good restart at all, actually. He's going to get bulldozed by the 95 and the 24. Trying to make it 3 wide in that corner. Couldn't quite get there. The number 8 of Dusty Apple, and he'll move into that third spot in the bottom row. As we have a caution flag is out. Saw a couple cars spinning out on track. It is not working today. We'll go to rear chase here. We'll go see what happened. It looks like that was, I can see the number 6 for sure. Number 6 of Rob Nickel. I can definitely tell that was one of the guys involved in this incident. We'll slow this down here a little bit. See what happened. Looks like the 46. Ooh, it looks like Netco got him. I don't know what iRacing's deal in Netco has been, but he's going to turn the number 6 there. These 6 spin around. 54 and 47 both make it through cleanly. I believe he's the only guys involved. That's a close call for that 72. Ooh, Ryan Simone barely getting involved in that correct. I believe when he got hit, he went up the track and hit the wall there. So he's going to have a little bit more damage. See right here. Oh, yeah. Hard into the wall. Ooh, and then the 47 gets into him. Not the 47, my apologies, the 42. So, fortunately enough, I believe that 36 was able to get back on pit lane without towing. If he was, he's going to make it close, beating his pace car out. Yeah, I understand sometimes. Well, that's going to re-rack the field and get him going again. As surprisingly enough, that 29 was able to hold off that 95 and keep that outside row 1 locked down for this restart. I thought the 95 might have got him, but Dusty Applin definitely moved up a position. Actually moved up a couple positions there. Easy restart in 4th. For the most part, everyone kind of stayed where they were at. Davey Hendricks moved up all the way to 12th. Wow. And then Carnes moved up to 14th. So they'll be restarting right next to each other. The Terry Freer entering pit lane. Interesting call there. He would have been the wave around car. Oh, we'll rack him up again. Second caution here tonight. Really looking forward to see if these guys can keep it clean till the end and get about 28 laps of green flag racing in. I mean, they had about 25, I believe, in before the first caution. We go to YouTube and Facebook right now. I think way to gain a spot out of the pits, number 24. Yeah, I think he gained a couple. Joe Archer. Joe Archer saying, hope the 24 crashes. And then Steve G, that must have been from last time, saying, let's go, green flag flying. Where you at tonight, Joe? Kind of wish you were out here, bro. So we'll rack them up or stack them up, and we'll pray for no caution. As I think we're gonna come to one to go this time by. Go green on lap 37. For these guys' schedule, they go from here to Indianapolis, not the road course, the oval. And from there they go to Phoenix with the dog leg. I might be mistaken, but I think that's the Phoenix where you can go like 5 wide and dip below the yellow line. I don't know. I don't know the difference of Phoenixes. And then we go to the tire eating track, the tire eater, I like to call it, Atlanta. And then the last 2 races of the regular season, you have the Nashville Fairgrounds, which is going to be a fun track to both broadcast and race. I'm hoping we get some green flag pit stops in there because that pit road is very, very interesting. You got about 20 feet to enter pit road, and that's it. And then from there, we go to the Nashville Superspeedway, another really fun track to race on. I'll round out your 5 races left in this regular season, and then we go to Talladega in the first round. And we go road course racing. I believe their first and only road course here in Arca at Watkins Glen. Then from there, we go to good old North Wilkesboro. And then from there, we go to the championship race, the Final Four in Miami. These guys get stacked back up. Let's go 24, pedal on the right, turn left, you got this. 24 got some fans in here and some haters, I guess. Green flag is out. Landy Charlotte looks like he got a pretty good jump there. And the 29, he is struggling on his restart. That one's going to get turned by the 8 into the rest of the field. That's a big wreck. I heard someone. Holy cow. At 29, just I don't think that's hard to call. It just looked like the 8 was ready to go. The 29 did not go as fast as he thought he would. He just got hooked on the bumper and just couldn't get off. Lane and Charlotte barely get through, and you see the newcomer 33 to completely ram into the front end, and his mayhem behind him. I swear, if Davey Hendricks made that through that, okay, never mind. Davey Hendricks, if you guys didn't see that, he almost made it through this crash with no damage. It's a boom right there. Oh, then he gets into 85. Did not see that coming. We'll go back and watch this once again, though. Maybe either call who did not get involved. We'll slow it down once again. You got the 29, the 8, the 33, the 2, the 54. They're all involved. The 113 to 53 barely get through it. See Skylar Carnes down here. He's going to make it through. 11 has some damage. The 85 just nowhere to go. He's going to get turned back up the track. 53 got turned somehow. Okay. Yeah, I think everyone behind the 8 got involved. That's a crazy wreck right there. Oh, and some beating and banging under caution as the 42 gets into the back of the 29. They went back to the live feed. And I am glad I don't have comms turned on, because that would be not a happy comms right there. From experience. These guys just need to calm down as there's the 8 and 29. Everyone just needs to calm down and realize we still got 25 laps of racing to go. Okay, game. That's going to put the 95 in third place. Second, my apologies. 24 in third. Landon Charlo in that number 48. I don't know why his name sounds familiar. He's restarting P4. And they got Bob Gallagher restarting in P5. At the 97 of Mr. Robinson. He is up 14 spots. He's going to restart in P6. Couple notable guys. More people on the chart. Tammy Thompson at 72. They are up 15 spots in P9. Chase Harden in at number 5. They're up 11 spots. You got Tom Girth, he's up 11, and then Ryan Simone made his way up to 13th, having a little bit better of a race here. And we got some tough break. I like to call it the people who have lost the most positions. You got Bobby Plastic. He is down 21 spots in P24. Dusty Applin, he's down 16 spots in 16th. You also got Cody Coburn. He's down. I don't see. That's a tough break. I believe he had to tow. Coming to the green, well, on lap 42, we will have 19 drivers on the lead lap. For the most part, I believe they got a clean race car. You got a couple people down a lap. You see the lights on the pace car turn off here any minute. When when you go back out, I want you to hit the pace car. Hit the pace car. Well, you hit everything else on track. I want you to be perfect. I don't know what you're referencing here, Steve, but that's pretty funny. Okay, 24, you're ahead of the trouble. Stay clean and take the podium. I think Jacob's aiming for more than just a podium. He's been hungry for that win, and he's had a couple of tough breaks. So we'll see if he can get that win. At the 95 of Kobe Sutphin. He's sitting second in the points, and he's had a couple tough breaks here in Arca. Finished second at Chicagoland after a really great battle with the number 8 machine there. Can't remember where he finished at Michigan, but I know Martinsville, he was running top 5 most of the race. As a lot of these guys are most likely going to be moving up to the Truck Series here coming up soon. As Mdot, the Progressive League. And this is the biggest Arca field starting I can remember in a while that is not a super speedway race. I think the most we had when I was racing Arca was 21 on a non-super speedway track. But the pace car is off. Let's see if the 95 is anything for the 4 on the restarts. It looks like it's a pretty even start there. 4 is going to edge him out a little bit. They're going into turn 1 with Jacob Black falling right behind him. You got Lane DeCharlo trying to help out the 95 in that top lane. That top lane, I don't think is where you want to be at these Arca cars. You know, every time I say that, as I say that, Kobe gets a crazy run coming off of turn 1, able to keep it even with Jacob, and kind of beat him into turn 3. He's going to have that highline. He's going to have that run, and he is going to clear that 24 machine. Into second place goes Kobe Sutphin. As P. Harden says, let's go number 5. Let's go see where he's at. As I say that, yellow flag is out. Not seeing what caused that. Go back here, see if I can see it back. Oh, there it is, right there. Do not know what happened there. I can tell you that was the 53 of Tyler Merritt. You can't see what might have started this. As we ride along with the 53. Looks like he got a little bit of help from that 29 and into the 8 of Dusty Applin he goes. And I believe that is what caused that caution to come out. Alright, we're getting off that 5. He has Clemson on the hood. Nope. Hey, Steve G, come join the podcast, man. I'm bored on the weekends, dude. Or not on the weekends. I'm bored on Thursdays. I need someone up here that knows racing. Fridays and Mondays are already taken up. But come join me in the broadcast. And I believe Jacob Black might be taking taking out some people. No more. Let's go 5. We don't want Clemson on stream. I don't watch college football. I give Clemson a hard time. My fiance is a Clemson fan. But he is having a really good run. Um, and up there in P12, a lot of people look at P12, this ain't that good. I mean, well, you got 26 drivers and you're P12 out of 26 people. That's a pretty gosh darn good race. Well, come on, man. Starting to average half a lap on the green, 4 under yellow. Let's go, boys. I need to go to bed. That's where you just gotta pull me, man. You gotta charge your phone in. You gotta stand it up and watch stuff while you're going to bed. But yeah, he ain't wrong. It's getting to cautions, bring cautions. We had a really great run to start off this race. Getting to the point where I believe we're about to hit green flag pit stops. And then caution after caution after caution after caution. And, I mean, we were at lap 30 when we went green from our first caution. And we've only completed 15 laps since then. And we've had 3 cautions. Looks like I'm buying. Hey, buy Mike, man. Just know you gotta buy iRacing. You gotta get the iRacing membership too. I mean, technically, you don't even need to buy a wheel. Just get yourself a controller. People do it all the dang time. They get on a controller and they race on controller. I don't know how, because I can't freaking do it. But bringing this up here, Bob Gallagher was kind of down on himself earlier tonight, saying these guys are quick, might need a strategy, get top 5, and really, you just need to drive good, as he is currently sitting in 5th place. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Well, going back to Bob Gallagher, kind of down himself, and he's sitting up there in top 5. Hasn't really needed a crazy strategy. Just been running a good race and staying out of the wrecks. No more of that down on yourself, Bob. Looking at the point standings real quick, just trying to go through it. Before today's race, we had a 3-way tie for 16th place. I'm pretty sure it's going to go away with Joe Archer not being here. Oh, you stupid thing. Stop it. Alright, sitting at 19 to go. Go back to the leader, Johnny Brugg. Lights are off on the pace car. How many more cautions do you think we have in tonight's race? I'm saying 2. That's a good one, Steve. I'm just saying, if you wait till tax return, I got a whole racing kit I'm gonna be selling. I'm gonna buy Fanatec stuff and upgraded seat. Just saying. Pace car will be pulling off if it hasn't already. That 4 and 95 will 5 more. I hope to God not. Green flag is out. As I say that, 11 gets into the back of the 32 on that restart. They're able to keep it going straight. That 11, wow, what aggressive restart that was by him. 95 on that outside lane again, but we saw it last time and actually benefited him. At that 47 Skylar Carnes and the 54 Davey Hendricks, they are moving their way back up here. Here they are battling out for the top 5 right now, but it won't be long before they're up here battling Johnny Brugg for that lead. They had some great battles going on earlier. In the meantime, Jacob Black, he has gone into 2nd place. These guys are trying their hardest to hold off these two really, really fast race cars back here, 47 and 54, but I do not see that happening. These guys are crazy fast. They're too wide, 2 rows back. Jacob Black kind of stuck on the outside. They're almost contact between the 95 and the 47. They're able to keep it going straight. Landon Charlotte cuts the nose off the 24 there. Some great, good racing up here up front. I wouldn't say aggressive, but it's not defensive either. Just good, hard racing we got going on here. 47, he's made his way up into third. Looking at second place, trying to take that away from the 48 car. Oh, who said 5 more? Drake. Coming up to 15 to go here. As these guys battling out side by side there, letting that number 4 machine of Johnny Brugg drive away from the field. And if I'm Johnny, I'm wanting to see this. Seeing what 2 guys are back to battling out. Davey Hendricks, he is trying to fight to get that podium spot now. Away from the 48 machine. All this battling going on is knocked not Davey Hendricks. It's knocked Jacob Black into 6th position. Looks like the 54 of Davey Hendricks has finally cleared that 48 of Landon Charlotte. He's going to move up into the podium spot. They called out last week when I was talking to him. A little bit of contact between the 54 and 48. No caution is out. They're going to fall back a bit, and I do not believe Hendricks has the quick fix left, but he does not look like he has really any damage done to his car. That's a nice Pontiac scheme. Oh, I can't get over that. So tough break there for Davey. It's going to knock him back all the way to 10th, 11th place as he's going to almost spin out going to pit road. Having to get it down to 45. I don't think he's going to get there. He's going to get a speeding penalty as well. I was about to say Davey Hendricks is going to be coming to the podium and a spin out later. And if I'm not mistaken, a speeding penalty later. He is in the pits. Interesting if he's going to be calling it a night. Don't scratch my paint lamp. I'm done. 54 is still on pit road getting some service done. He might have a meatball. I don't see why Davey Hendricks would have pitted right there unless he had a meatball. But in the meantime, Johnny Brugg is really driving away from the 47 machine. It's going to put Cubby's up, and he's going to move up into 3rd place. Bob Gallagher, the guy who's like, I can't get top 5. He's going to be in 4th, and you better hope, mister, you're not podium. But I'm going to give you some crap for it. Davey Hendricks is definitely sitting on pit road for a bit. He finally came out of pit road, I believe. Do not see him on track. I believe he might have left the race. Davey Hendricks is mainly disconnected, yes. Davey Hendricks decided, he's like, alright, well, that's my night. I'm out. Uh-oh. There we go. So, they got Johnny Brugg and the 47 of Carnes leading this race. I think it's Rocket Skylord Racing, I think they call themselves. Sitting 1-2, and they've had a lot of 1-2 and 1-2-3 finishes the last few races. I think if it sticks with them sitting 1-2, I believe it's going to be your 3rd race in a row. Caution is out. Once again, I do not see a car slow on track. I'm trying to look. Looks like 13 might be a little slow. Oh, yeah. You look for slow cars, and you find them, and they are damaged like crazy. You know. Alright, well, we can't go back and see what happened there, unfortunately. So 9 to go here. I said 2 more. Steve G said 4 more, and Drake said 5 more. You're crazy. I'm still sitting at 2 more. I think we got 1 more in us. As I don't want to be rude when I say this, but if you don't pit here, you're stupid. You just had about 8 laps of a green flag run on your tires. anyone who pits here, as you see, the 113, they're coming to pit road. Number 24, Jacob Black, he's came to pit road. These guys are going to be at such an advantage right now. Matter of fact, we'll do this. We'll go to laps. Go down here. Let's practice. Race. There we go. So the last lap ran before. Okay. So let me hide this real quick. Just to show you an idea on how much of an advantage these guys coming out of pit road are going to be. Oh, there we go. We went green right here, lap 48, 33. Lap 49, 30.6, 30.7, 30.8. They ran a 30.3, 31.3. So they were 7 tenths slower in a matter of 8 laps. And they stayed out. I don't agree with that call. I think everyone who just pitted here, which is going to be the 24, the 85, and the 11, they're at a huge advantage right now. Keep your eyes out for them making moves and making moves fast. How about that 5 car? Where's that 5 car at? Oh, he moved away to 9th place. Harden, stop. Don't want to see Clemson. As it looks like we might have a taker on pit road, is I think the 29. Oh, 29th lap down. Never mind. 29 might be hearing what I'm saying. He's like, well, I'm going to pit then. The story's been these Skylord or Rocket Lord or Rocket Skylord Racing, I think their name is. They've been on a tear since they joined the league, and one heck of a team, I'll tell you that much. We'll go green. And we'll go green with 5 to go. And Jacob Black is going to be restarting in P12. 5 laps is plenty enough time for those new tires to wear in. Now, what would hurt Jacob is if a caution comes out. Actually, if a caution comes out, he doesn't. If a caution comes out right away, he's fine. Because I think this 4 and 47 might pit. But if they don't pit, it's going to hurt him because he's going to come down to 2 laps to go for him to get to the front. We'll see. We'll see how much these newer tires come in advantage here. I think you're going to see everyone here in a second. Line up 2 by 2. As a Bob Gallagher sitting in 4th place. So the 4 and 47 once again will be on that front row. Question is, can they hold off the new tires that the 113, the 11, the 24, and a couple other guys have? Like the 85, he has some new tires. I believe the 46 of Terry Freer has new tires. I believe the 33 of Coburn has new tires. Different pit strategies playing effect. I'm telling you guys, if a caution comes out right away, it's going to really, really hurt these guys have fresh tires. If this stays green to the end, one of those guys with fresh tires is going to win this race. Mark my words. Pace car is pulling off. Going through the tri-oval into the restart zone. I think they call it the Geico restart zone. Green flag is out. And a pretty even jump there. Bob Gallagher seems to struggle a bit there on that restart. He's going to fall back quite a bit. You see these guys on their new tires coming through the field. That 4 is going to clear the 47, rolling through 1 and 2 there. As I shouldn't see too much battling going on here. Is that 24 He's on fresh. He's trying to make his way through the field. Tell you what, 2 teammates take themselves out here. It's going to be wow. 2 teammates who've been dominating. How about the number 6 car? Where is the number 6 of Rob Nichols sitting at? He's currently sitting in P13. I'm not seeing a lot of these guys on new tires been able to make a move and make their way through the field. And Rob Nichols is going to spin out. Oh my God, did he save that? Holy cow. Bait and doors going through 3 and 4 right here. I'm just astonished Nichols saved that. We're going to have to go back and look at that. Yellow flag is out as Jacob Black's in the pits. Do not know if that's what started that yellow flag. As indeed it was. 30, well, started behind him it looked like, but 36 got in the wall and then drove down and got into the 24. As I gotta go back and watch what happened here with Rob Nickel. I saw it, so you better let me see it, dang it. Look at this save. Oh my God. Okay, where's some clips right there for save of the year in Arca? Wow! Holy cow, what a save. Oh my God. I can't get over that one. That was insane. But in the meantime, Skylar Carnes, he's going to be scored your new leader coming to this first of 2 green-white checkers. As Kobe's up and he's going to be starting P2 here. I'm still astonished by that save. Nick Cole Motorsports Racing skill. That was definitely some skills. If you have Nicole's number, you better tell him to stay in chat. I want to interview him on that save. And I gotta ask him how the hell he did that, because wow, he had that car sideways not once but twice and kept it going straight. And it looked badass from the view I was looking at too, because he had that thing kicked sideways. I was like, holy cow. We used to have a guy in the lead, that could make saves, but I don't think he could ever make saves like that. That was insane. Who knew the most exciting part of the night would be a save by the number 6. Hey, Jacob Black, Ethan. He must run dirt. If you guys are watching this back in replay, if you guys are watching this now, I better see that in the highlight video for this league. That better be in the damn video, because that was insane. I don't care if it's a cockpit, the rear shot, I don't care what it is, but that right there better be in our highlight video for the league. It's like a Kyle Larson level save right there. I can't get over that. That was insane. Oh, I don't think he's in the chat. If he's in the chat, he's gonna come in here. I don't know if he is though. If he is, I'm looking for him right now. No, he's not. Trying to get an idea where some people went. Evie Hendricks left, Lana Charlo left, Josh Gruesome had packet loss issues. Not seeing where the 24 went. Oh, there he is. He's sitting in P19. Okay, never mind. Trying to get an idea who left the race. You better got me. I mean, I gave you both a cockpit view, a far chase view. If you go back to when it first happened, I gave you a point of view from the front of the field. You got 3 camera angles. I better see 1 of 3, maybe 2 or 3 in that damn video. I don't know if Al Corey watches these broadcasts, but if he makes an iRanking video, I should be on it too. What's up there, Jesse? Missy being up here with me, man. We're coming down to our first 2 green-white checkers. Hopefully our only 2, as we are at 2 cautions after I said there'd be 2 more left. I don't know. I know I said Davey Hendricks my guy. He had an unfortunate race. That number 97 right there. Up 16 spots. Brandon Robinson's having one heck of a race here tonight. He might be the dark horse here. I mean, even at 95, someone could be the dark horse, take away these 1-2 finishes that Rocket Skylord Racing has had as green flag is out. As you see at number 4, Johnny Brugg all over the back end of his teammate Skylar Carnes, trying to get him going down to front stretch. Yellow is out. I believe anyone is going to move up any. It looks like Cody Copper went off track. Oh, I want to say that was a mischief. I'm no expert, but that almost looked like he missed a gear there. Maybe spun the tires. Oh yeah, he just didn't shift. I don't know if he had the paddle or a sequential or an H pattern. Wow, but he definitely missed a gear there and nowhere for that 32 machine to go. Under 7th caution, no changes really going on. At that 5, Harden is in 5th place. We keep saying 5 car. Who loves a damn 5 car? Let's go 5, take the win. Stop! I'm getting my rig back here. You better. Yeah, thanks, dude. I put in some time to figure this stuff out. This sucks being the only guy here. I did a little side-off broadcast Monday night. Alan Brown, I think a drunk driver hit a tree into a telephone pole or something. I don't know what happened there. I went ahead and filled in for Alan Brown, and I tell you what, I think I had so much fun broadcasting with Adam Turner and Alan English. Those guys are really fun to go broadcast with. It was definitely not still. I can't with y'all's comments, man. Y'all keep my night going for damn sure. Alright. All we gotta do is get to the dang white flag. Get to the white flag. Let this be a finish on the green. And if I'm not 95 machine, I'm getting on comms or something like, yo, dude, you need to get on my back bumper to Brandon like that 4 is. Because those top 4 and 47, they're at a huge advantage. They're in Discord together, talking to each other. They, hey, I'm going green now. What in the world Jacob doing? Okay. Guess he wanted to go play in the dirt down there. I don't know. Blake being with my boy. Oh, where is Mr. Blake being, man? Currently sitting in P11. Had a pretty nice night. As if I'm Jacob Black and I'm wanting to keep that points lead, I am hoping something happens to that 95 machine, because 95 is only 9 points behind Jacob. And as it stands right now, I'm pretty sure Kobe would be your new points leader. Ryan Simone hasn't had quite the night he wanted, sitting back in 14th place. Yeah, I think he came back just recently, too. Oh, we have look, this week alone we've seen this track ran with a ton of caution and one caution. Monday night, if y'all didn't catch it, Xfinity ran 110 laps with only one caution. Here tonight we've had 7 cautions. We'll see how Monday night goes, and if you're a Cup driver watching this and you have more than one caution before lap 110, I'm giving you some crap. Not really. Coming down to the final pace lap here for our final green white checkered, and hopefully we make it to the white flag so these leaders can fight it out for the win. That's a good one. I like that one. At 24, he's restarting in P15. Yeah, he better pray for God or something, because he's gonna need him. Looking through the field, and number 46 of Terry Freer. He's had a pretty interesting night tonight. He's moved his way back up in the top 10. We're starting P8. You got Mr. Saveman, Rob Nickel, I think I say his last name. Restarting P8 there. I swear, I kind of want to see the number 6 machine in the podium, because I want to be like, dude, how? What? Here we go. Everyone put all the marbles in one container here, and go green flag racing for 2 more laps here, hopefully at Las Vegas. Green flag is out. Once again, that 4 is all over that back bumper, that 47. That 95 not getting quite the help he was wanting from that 97. Even jostling back and forth here. The 4 squeezes that 95 a little bit. They're going through 1 and 2, trying to move them back, trying to keep that 1-2 streak these guys got going. But that 95 ain't going to have any of it. Got a car down low. You got some blocking going on up front. Going through 3 and 4. White flag. Last lap. No caution, no caution, no caution. White flag is out. That 47 is leading the way, pulling from the 4 and 95. That 4 is doing everything he can. I don't think he cared for a win. He just wants the 1-2 finish for Rocket Skylord Racing. They go through 1 and 2. That 47, he's gonna come off. He's gonna come off turn 2 with the win. But the battle back here is for second place. The 95 trying everything he can. Got a car spinning out towards the infield. It looks like the number 5 car of Hardin. Spinning out. Brandon Robinson will finish in P4, followed by Terry Ferrier and Bob Gallagher, barely missing that P5 he was saying he couldn't get. In P6, got to 29. Somehow ended up in P7. Dusty Apple, number 8 in P8. Got Blake Bingham finishing P10 to round out the top 10. Got Cody Hardin. Oh my, that's not his dang name. That's not Cody. I'm so sorry about that. Reading this wrong. Chase Hardin. P11, you got Tyler Merritt. P12, Cody Coburn. Rob Nickel comes up P13. You got Grandpa Gabrielson in P14. Jacob Black, not having a race he wanted, ends up P15, followed by Ryan Simone and Tristan Sugg. I'll round out your lead lap drivers. But this number 4 of Johnny Brugg will be out here doing some donuts with his teammate. Winners only. So these guys are on a streak. Yeah, it was pretty close to the top 5 there by Mr. Chase Harden kind of got spun there. Looked like coming off of the turn. Going to Discord. Got Kobe's up, and hopefully he keeps it PG. I know he's probably not happy there. What's going on, Kobe?
What's up, Isaac? How's it going?
Hey man, way to come over to P3. Saw a little bit of blocking there by the 4 car with 2 to go in the final green white checkered. Give you a lot of props for not spinning them. I know for sure you had to lift there. But talk through this race, man, and what was going on through your head, and if you could have done anything differently there to try to get that win.
First, I think it was 30 laps on a green flag run. That was a hell of a lot of fun. We were just, I mean, I was just coasting around because honestly, I was just in that dead spot, sitting in the middle of everything. I had the leaders way up ahead 2 seconds, and then I had people behind me a second and a half. So that was clean. And then we just went into a caution fest. After that, it became the green white checkered, and that was just good, hard, clean racing between me and Johnny. So it was fun.
Yeah, it's definitely fun to broadcast and you get a chance. You got to go back and check out that save the 6 car had. Oh my god. When you watch it, you're going to be like, what?
Oh, I'm about to watch it at work.
But way to come away with the P3. If I'm not mistaken, this will put you in the points lead. With Jacob Black finishing in P15. But I know right now you don't care about a points lead because you don't care about that points lead till the final race of the season. That's when you care about that points lead.
I'm way more worried about Skylar and Johnny because I know those two are going to jump up. I know there's Bobby and who's the other guy? There's one more person that's going to be up front, and it's going to be a easy 4-car battle up front, and then it's going to be that next 2 spots for anybody. So
Davey Hendricks is the other guy he's thinking of. He had a tough break.
Davey, yep.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, congrats on the P3, and see you next week at Indy.
Yeah, appreciate it. I'll see you at Indy. Have a good one.
Go. Yep. What's going on, Johnny? Oh my god, I hate when this stuff does this. Johnny, you there?
Do you copy?
Yeah, I got you now.
Sorry, it always takes my Discord a second to connect.
All good. What's going on, man? This I want to say race number 3, 1-2 finish at least, or I think it's Rocket Skylord Racing. I might be saying that wrong. I don't know what you guys are called. Man, crazy blocking going on there at the end. I think that was more to keep that 1-2 finish streak going. When it came to you in the 47, at what point were you content with getting second and him winning the race?
I mean, after the incident, I was blocking him down the backstretch, and then he, washed up into me into 3 and 4. So it was kind of both of faults on both of our ends, but we still were gonna race it out there at the end. I just had to battle off Kobe for second. He got a clean run and ran away with it. So, but yeah, I'm super happy. RSR is 1-2 again, 3 weeks in a row since we've joined. So, and I also want to mention that our affiliate team NTRL went 4th and 5th. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4th all locked up. So it was a good day.
And regarding the blocking incident I was talking about with 2 to go on Kobe, looked like you were blocking a little bit there to try to keep that 1-2 finish going, streak going. That's what I was talking about there.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing I was trying to do with Skylar, but I had a little more of an advantage at that point. Skylar was closer than Kobe was, and I knew that if anybody got to my inside, that was the preferred lane, so I just kind of ran it lower.
Gotcha, man. Well, congrats on another top 2 finish for your team. I think you've been top 3 every race you have ran. Might be wrong on that, but I'm almost positive. I think you and Skylar have been in the podium every single time you guys have ran.
Yep. Last week I took the W at Martinsville. Skylar was second. And then the week before that, we had an off week. But before that, it was Michigan. And Skylar took the win. And I was in second then, too. So we've went 1 and 2 since joining. And that was the plan.
All right, man. Well, good luck next week at Indianapolis, man.
Thank you.
All right, time to bring in our winner, Skylar Carnes, and maybe get some answers on what happened there with him in the 54. But we'll go ahead and bring him in here and get his interview done. Yes, okay. What's going on, Skyler?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself, Isaac?
All right, man. First question I gotta ask. I couldn't see it on the replay because iRacing is being stupid tonight. I couldn't see no damn wrecks. What happened between you and Davey? That put you on pit roads earlier than what you wanted to, and what a way to make your way back through the field to get that win.
Well, honestly, Johnny and I definitely didn't have the tires in the first run. They were catching us. I knew whenever they were backing it off, I'm like, okay, maybe tire fall off is a little bit worse than what we're thinking, and that's why they're backing off to save tires to get us here soon. And that's exactly what they did. Well, I decided to be a ballsy move and pass Johnny on the outside. And then I got tight in 3 and 4 after I cleared him, and Davey was on the inside. He got his nose a little bit in on the inside, and I believe I came down onto him, and it just spun us both. So I will take full 100% blame for that wreck. I honestly do think I came down on him. He got his nose in there whenever I was trying to arc it down a little bit, and I just did it at the wrong time whenever he got his nose in. So I uh, definitely chopped him. So that's my fault there. And I'm going to send him a message after this too, apologizing once again, because that was completely my fault and it ruined his race because of it.
Yeah, man. I was just trying to figure out what happened there. I was actually going through the field on some other people driving because y'all have been racing so damn clean, and I go back up front and said Davey Hendrick went to pits, and I'm like, I don't think that was scheduled. But heck of a race, dude. Tough break that Davey got involved in some more incidents. You know, he ended up having to, I think he had a meatball flag after using his too quick, so he was basically done for the night. But like I told Johnny, 3 races in a row, your team has been 1-2. I think you and Johnny alone have been 1-2.
I think it's just a week in, week out situation of which one of us is going to finish first and which one's going to finish second.
I guess, dude, you guys have been a dominant force since joining here in the Arca series.
Now that could have changed though tonight. We had 2 of the drivers that were really fast get taken out. It was Bobby Pasternak and Davey. So if there was there, we would have all been battling for first through fourth.
What did you say his last name was?
Pasternak, I think.
I call him Plastic or some stuff like that. But I'm gonna have to get with Tabor and tell him we need your cars in the inspection hauler. We might think there might be some there might think to be some illegal mods under those cars the last couple of weeks, and we've had enough of it. But
you might need to, you know, ask Gary Sargent about that because you just had a 1 through 4 NTRL finish. All NTRL drivers just finished there, so we might have something to do. And Gary Sargent was it.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on your second win of the season, first guy to win 2 of the season. And look forward to seeing what y'all can do at Indianapolis because I'm so glad I'm not racing these Arca cars. I'll lose my damn mind. I don't even want to race it. I don't even want to race it Monday in Xfinity. So
I already know what's going through Johnny's mind. Johnny hates that track. I might like it, but it's gonna be fun. We'll think of something.
Fun. Well, yeah, we'll go with that word. It's gonna be fun. All right, man. We'll catch you later.
All right. Peace.
It's like y'all heard me telling him. Next week they go racing at Indianapolis, and I honestly do not know how these cars are gonna do there. I know Xfinity is an absolute handful there, so it should be interesting how these cars do. It's Faded TV. I believe that is Brandon says awesome racing. Especially No-Toe guys. As he had a great race. Before we get off of here, we'll go ahead and we will look at our official biggest mover, which is actually at number 97 of Brandon Robinson, up 16 spots. Moving up to P4, so he'll get that point for biggest mover. We go to fastest laps, kind of hard to see right there. I'll let fastest lap figure out later. That's too much. But it was definitely a great race tonight. Great long green flag run to start off this race. Kind of turned into the good old casual cautions, bring cautions towards the middle. Good racing towards the end. Looking forward to more green flag running here tonight. But hey, it's Arca, it's Mdot. Guys never ran around each other before. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night as the guys who have ran a lot around each other, Cup, will turn laps here at Las Vegas for 150 laps. And then next week, Arca and Xfinity go to the Oval at Indianapolis. That should be some fun racing there. Y'all have a safe weekend.